Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods was released back in 2014 or 13-ish, I believe, and tells the story of Goku after the events of Dragon Ball Z, the show, now still training with King Kai on his planet and hanging out with his friends at this Bulma's birthday party today. And unfortunately, it's also the day Beerus, the Destroyer of Worlds, had awakened from his slumber. And he dreamt of a Super Saiyan God and goes to Earth to find out if his dream is actually a premonition and find out who of the 5 Saiyans or more, if things are to be presumed believed, that there's a power to possess a Super Saiyan God. Now, when this film was first announced all the way back then, I was a big Dragon Ball Z fan and still am. I really loved the first 3 seasons. I really love the Cell game. I'm going to get that Blu-ray 4th to 6th season soon, as well as the Boo seasons. But overall, as the first Dragon Ball show, Z, man, those were good childhood times. GT's alright, I guess. It's if you don't think too much about it. The live action movie, we don't talk about that. But there's still a lot of good stuff with Dragon Ball and media and its mangas and everything. But there hasn't been much release in a certain point of time with Dragon Ball until Battle of Gods came out. I mean, there's still a few stuff here and there, but ever since Battle of Gods came out, more movies came about also, and a new show, Dragon Ball Super. This is basically the beginning of a new age of Dragon Ball. And I gotta say, it was one hell of a start. And even rewatching it today in celebration of the new movie coming out, I gotta say this movie still really holds up. Apart from a few CGI animation stuff that did not really appeal to me, the story overall, the characters, the humor, it's everything you want to see in a Dragon Ball film. Though, there is a lot of character banter instead of action. But it's also the characters for me that make Dragon Ball very entertaining. Their dynamics, their dialogue with one another. It's just really entertaining and really compelling to see these characters interact, grow as characters and people. It's just characters like Krillin, Yamcha, Bulma, and especially Goku and Vegeta and their rivalry. It's all kept perfectly here as it was back in the old DBZ age. And I love it. They still feel like the same characters you know and love, and they still really work well within the story. And the story itself is very interesting. How they're the being, a natural god, who is so powerful, not even the mighty Frieza, Cell, or Boo are all possible to beat him. And not even Goku, when he does reach a Super Saiyan God form, is able to beat him. And seeing the battle between both Beerus and Goku come to a head in the finale, man, it's some of the best Dragon Ball action I have seen in quite a while. Though, I wish there was a bit more standoffs and characters screaming. I wanted more of that because I always find those moments really entertaining in a casual sense. But overall, it is still compelling to see the characters interact with one another, get into crazy weird scenarios. Seeing Goku wanting to reach his full potential against the god and ultimately losing at the end, that was really, really surprising to see. Usually in Dragon Ball, Goku will overcome the powerful evil, but this time around, he wasn't able to overcome it, even when he did reach the god form. and it makes it more surprising when Beerus really did spare Earth's life in a way, and when he was very unsatisfied at the beginning when he's being disrespected by the Z members. Overall, the characters, the plot twist, how it also somewhat connects to GT while also making sure it doesn't go that route again. It's all just really compelling stuff. It opened the gates for something new for Dragon Ball to explore multiple universes, gods. It set up everything for the future perfectly while also being within itself a really entertaining story with really fun characters, amazing action sequences, and beautiful animation. This film I highly recommend for Dragon Ball fans, and I'm going to give Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods an A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Put a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.